All right, let's take a look at some video to go along with what we're going to talk about. This one is against man coverage, and he gets inside the slant route, and that's pretty good quarterback, Martin Emerson, the rookie there. What do you see when you look at that gets him where he wants to be, which is inside on that slant route?
Well, he knows he's going inside, so the thing I like, and for a big guy, this is really, really impressive, but this is learning from Amari Cooper, I think, and having being in the same film room and same team room with him, same position room with Amari Cooper. He works outside with his left foot, so he's going to attack the right leg and the right hip of Martin Emerson. He's going to get Martin Emerson to lead towards the sideline. So he's almost going to get his chest to the sideline, and once he does that, he's able to get to where he wants to, which is inside. So he puts that left foot in the ground and gets inside, and then he has really good acceleration. And again, the catch point is where I think he's best at.
And again, once he gets inside, you know, an NFL quarterback is going, man, we got that one. And with a big guy, you're looking, you know, that's you get him that ball in stride, and he can do some things with it after the catch as well.
Yeah, he's got tremendous game speed, and he's big. Like you said, he's almost got a tight end build. When you see him in person, he is extremely big. That was the first thing that hit me. He catches the ball very well, does a lot of things, but his size. So yeah, when he gets inside, he presents. He becomes very quarterback friendly with that size.
Let's take a look at this. This is one of the areas that we talked a little bit about. Is the contested catch area. Again, the coverage is kind of there, but does a really nice job of using that big body to the quarterback's advantage here.
Yeah, at times, the before catch, so the first part, he doesn't always create the best separation, being a big, tall guy. So sometimes he doesn't have that twisty, sudden speed where he creates separation, but he doesn't need as much separation as some receivers because of his ability to catch the ball at the catch point. So yeah, he does a really good job. He weaves in here. He gets a little bit of a post stem right at the end, kind of right there, and it kind of gets that defensive back leaning backwards. And for DPJ, that's really all he needs is just a small window, because he's going to win those contested catch. And if you look at the end of the catch, it's almost like playing basketball. He's a big power forward boxing out that smaller DP, and very quarterback friendly, very easy to catch.
Yeah, and that's kind of interesting. So we've talked about it a couple of times, being quarterback friendly. That means you're giving him a big target. Here's another look at some game action where, again, big target and a nice job of giving the quarterback an area to drop the ball into.
Well, again, the thing I like about, we always call it run the red line. So he's going to run. He's going to give the quarterback an opportunity to throw him to the sideline. He's not going to run to the sideline. And one of the things his size does is it allows him to get vertical without being nudged over by the defensive back, because he's so big and strong. So he gets off the line of scrimmage, very good release, and then he gets vertical. And then you can see the ball takes him to the sideline. And again, he's got a huge wingspan. He's got a big catch radius, and it makes this throw very, very easy for the quarterback.
And when you're coaching a wide receiver, that's kind of, take me through what the coaching point is as far as where that receiver is running his route relative to the sideline, particularly in a route like that.
Everybody's different, but usually the five yards is kind of the general rule of thumb. You don't want to run any of your routes, especially vertical routes, past 5 yards from the line from the sideline. You want to give that quarterback the ability to, if that defensive back's in good transition there, you want to give that quarterback the ability to throw you open. So usually that 5 yard window from the sideline is the general rule of thumb, especially on the vertical routes.
All right. The other thing, so big target, and what that means is inside the 20 in that red zone. This is a guy that quarterbacks like, and what do you see with him in this red zone area?
Well, this is a catch and run he has. He's a big body, catches the ball, and he's just too big for this defensive back, and he's gonna get in the end zone here, kind of catch his speed out, which is really good speed out by him. He bends his hips, that hip mobility we talk about all the time. So he bends his hips, he sits on the route, he makes a very easy throw for the quarterback, and then he's gonna explode into the end zone. Again, with his size though, the one-step fades, the ability to go get the ball in the corner routes, he presents a lot of issues for a defensive back inside the red zone.